I'm Chanel Herlin and this is the New Music Buzz. In today's episode, we're talking to rising pop star Jake Miller and check out a live performance. And we're at the USC Galen Center for the SLS Crown Champion Skateboard Championships. Now I'm going to try ride this thing, so let's start the show. The SLS or Street League series was created by famed skateboarder and MTV personality Rob Dyrdek and features some of the nation's top skateboarders. It also has the highest prize payout, with the winner of this year's competition walking away with $150,000. In our Buzz XS segment, we talk to some of this year's finalists and find out a bit more about SLS.
They've gone right out of the band when we really made creative black.
My name is Brian Schaefer. I'm from the skate park of Tampa in Tampa, Florida, and we're affiliated with Street League Skateboarding. We partnered up with them with our events known as the Tampa Am and Tampa Pro. And my position here with Street League, we are the live talent coordinators and commentators, and we do the awards. So this is the Super Crown World Championship presented by Nike SB. It's the last stop of 4 stops. Barcelona, Germany, New Jersey, and now LA. The Super Crown is the cream of the crop. All the world's best athletes, top 8 that have qualified to be here at this moment, over $200,000 in prize money. The world's best athletes, male and female, and the world's best skateboarding. As far as skateboarding progressing from the 70s to the 80s to now, 2016, it gets better every day. Equipment gets better. The caliber of skateboarding, people skate switch, which is skating backwards basically, and doing everything both ways equally as well. It doesn't get any better, but just as you can say that, it does get better with women and the guys. Well, the future of SLS and professional skateboarding contest, this is the series. This is professional skateboarding. It's going to progress and take it around the world so people can see skateboarding in their arena, in their home country, and just continue to want to be a part of it. And skateboarding will always still be at the forefront of trends, culture, and lifestyle.
I feel like I know what it is. Or just keep pushing for here. To this one. She looks to be alright. Los Angeles, put your hands together for Laura. Alright, so we have some of the best medical staff.
More New Music Buzz after these messages. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jazz.
I'm AZ, and we're Brave, and you're watching the New Music Buzz.
Hey, all my lovers, if you feel me, come on, sing it with me.
Nobody's gonna love me better. No need for diamonds and leather.
So if you say bye-bye to the single life,
Then you can't go without those kisses every single night. You don't wanna do a thing without them by your side.
you better
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Hearts up if you love your baby. Hands up if you love your lady.
We're spreading loving all over the world. Grab your man by the hands, let's grab your girl. If you love to love, if you love to love your baby.
I'm Mariah Duran and we're at Street League in Los Angeles, California. The course was super fun, nothing like too huge. You really get like a good feeling on your skateboard. The girls skated for 4 hours, but it felt like 1 hour because it was just so fun. So I guess that's good. I was in Street League last year, but I was an alternate. But I got to skate in Best Trick last year, which was amazing. But this is my first year actually in it. I've been skating probably for about 9 years now. My favorite skate park? I'm not initially from California, but so far my favorite skate park. I actually got to skate Manny Santiago's backyard recently, and that was so fun. My best trick on camera would probably be a hard flip. I have like a lot of those for some reason. I guess it just goes. My best trick off, maybe a front 360, I would say. It's not documented too much, honestly. Yeah. The course is super sick. I'm excited. A little bit nervous, of course. I never skated in front of a crowd this big. I guess it's sold out actually, so that's insane. But I mean, it's all about having fun. I'm super stoked to skate with all these girls. It's just a blessing in general, so yeah. I feel like any of Rihanna's new album really pumps me up for some reason. Yeah. Her new album is fire, so I like that one. That one's tight. Since I just turned pro 2 days ago, which is insane for me out skateboards. Yeah, it was I actually just dropped a part, and at the premiere they turned me pro, which was insane. So I just turned pro 2 days ago, and then this your first pro interview? Yes, my first pro interview. Right? It's crazy. But yeah, so I just dropped. Well, I dropped a part earlier this year. That one was probably 2 years in working, and then I just dropped another part that I filmed in California, which was the one 2 days ago where I turned pro at the premiere, which is insane. I'm working on another part locally. Right now it should be the deadline's in November, so I'm almost done with that one. And then I think actually they're gonna start doing a Meow skate video, which is the board company I went pro for, so I'm probably gonna start filming for that. And probably hit all the other comps next year as well too, but so far for the year, that's what's going on.
My name is Ryan Decenzo, and we're at the Street League Los Angeles Super Crown. This is my first Super Crown, yes. Yeah, I did the other stops, and those are all qualifiers to make it here. And so only the top 8 make it to this one. And it's been a tough little journey, but we're here, and it's going to be epic because it's in LA. And it's a lot of money. Yeah, it's cool. As a skateboarder, we just film a lot of video parts, which is street skating footage, and we put that out for our sponsors, and that's really the heart of skateboarding for us. And you put it in there, you get the music in there, you make it flowing all nice, and it's just really a piece of artwork, a masterpiece in a skateboarder's mind. And you just check that out, and you get stoked. And you watch the other guys' parts, and you work on making yours as good as you can. And that's just what it's all about, getting out in the streets and being with your buddies, skating around and ripping it up. Luckily for me, I got enough cameras on me that my best trick has been caught on camera. But there's a lot to choose from, and it's a bit of personal preference. But for me, I think it was maybe the switch big spin heel blunt slide on a handrail. So that was a fun one. It was in 2011, but not to say that some of the tricks that I'm doing now aren't as hard. It's just that one was the most gratifying.
to give this first place trophy that she has right here and raise it up right here to SLS here with the takeoff to wrap up the season of the World Tour Street League. Shane O'Neill taking up first place. The SLS Nike SP World Champion of the entire season. Let's give it up for Shane O'Neill.
My name is Ryan Decenzo.
I'm Brian Schaefer.
This is Mariah, and you're watching Buzz Axis.
Well, this kind of just a drunk night out with the band, really, like, really late. It's a black.
More buzz after this.
This is a Jake Say It Now.
Oh, we're not mentors.
You got it.
Monster Energy Aftershock, celebrating its 5th anniversary, October 22nd and 23rd, returning to where it all began, Sacramento's Discovery Park. Let's take back our justice for all! We can march and shut down a bad capital. If you're reckless and free, wake up, sing this with me. All our lives in the hands of tyrants, crushed by the fists of God. Long way down. For the lives that I take, I'm going to hell. Hell is empty, 'cause all my demons are here. Language of
Isolators, no one misses me.
Richmond engine number 3. I'll be a wealthy man when I get that dime for all things I'm ready to
From the lacerated sky, bleeding is Lord. Leave the weak and born to behind. Leave the born to open your mind. Leave the weak and born to behind. Shut the fuck up, get up. Shut the fuck up, get up.
Preacher in this hole, this fucking hole we call LA. He who you see won't tell you who not to be. Now you know.
Aftershock, fueled by Monster Energy Drink and Coors Light.
Singer, rapper and heartthrob Jake Miller is celebrating his current EP release overnight. And although his current success was not overnight, he does thank his fans for their continuous support. We caught up with Jake backstage at his recent LA appearance at the world famous Troubadour. Let's check it out.
What's up, guys? This is Jake Miller, and you are watching Backstage.
I'll be home in no time. I promise when I touch down, it'll be like I never left. I'll be home in no time. Oh, by the way, check your phone, 'cause I just sent you a text saying, hey, I'll be gone forever. Yeah, I'm coming home tonight. We'll be back together. This plane will fly. I can't predict the weather, but you should know that I'll be on the first flight home. Put your hands up. I'll be coming back. I told you I was coming. I'm sorry it took so long. I was on that first flight home. I was on that first flight home. Hands up, Los Angeles.
I started making music when I was about 18 years old. I'm 23 now, and it all started really with my laptop and the access of YouTube. And I just sat in my room in my final days of my senior year, and I just started writing and recording my own music. I've always loved music, but that was when I really found a passion for making my own. And within a few months, I started putting stuff on YouTube, and it just started taking off around my high school and then around my city and around my home state of Florida, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I never looked back. From my family and me and my friends, we definitely don't see it as a quick climb just because they were there before any fans found me, and back when we were trying to decide if I should really pursue music or if I should kind of have it as a side hobby and just go to school. So none of us definitely feel like this was an overnight thing by any means. It's been a long time coming, and we still have a long way to go. But my family and friends just couldn't be more supportive, and especially my immediate family, my parents and my sister. They're like my biggest 3 fans in the world, so shout out to them. There wasn't that one moment where I thought that like this was the song that was gonna make me a star. Or this was the one thing that took my career from here to huge. It was really like a long, steady grind, and just slowly but steadily making more music and shooting more visuals and getting more fans. And yeah, I mean, I started with like really not really knowing what I was doing, and looking back, I'm very embarrassed of the songs, but I needed them to get to where I am now. So it's funny just to see the growth and how far you can come if you really practice what you love and try to perfect it.
My dad was like watching me. You know, it's kind of weird. He was watching me. He's like, "I got a surprise for you. Do you want to go to your first concert tonight and see NSYNC?" Obviously, I do. That's my favorite band of all time. I watch all their award show performances. I study their dance moves. I want to be them. So that was my first concert of all time. And tonight, Lance Bass is in the building watching my show. That's the craziest thing in the world to me. I don't know if you guys will understand it, but to me, that's just the weirdest shit in the world. Lance, you're my hero. Thank you.
I started on YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram, and I'm also on all that stuff. But I wouldn't say I'm like a Instagram famous person or like a YouTube artist. I'm just a musician, and those are just the ways that I put my music out there. But yeah, I mean, we've done 4 tours at this point. We've gone to Europe, we've done Spain, we've done Paris, London. So at this point, it's thank you so much to YouTube, because I don't know how people did it in the olden days, but these social media platforms have just helped me so much get the word out there, and we have fans across the entire globe, which is it's nuts. So it's crazy. Yeah, the new EP that I just released is called Overnight. It's 7 brand new songs. It's definitely my proudest project that I've ever put out. A little bit different direction than anything I've ever done before. I used to do a little bit of pop rap, and this EP is all singing. I really wanted to hone in and focus on my vocals, and that's what we did. And we got a really cool, unique, kind of old school, funky pop vibe. So I'm really proud of it, and yeah, go check it out. I don't really think of other artists really as kind of my competition, because I think I'm very different in terms of my music. I love people like Shawn Mendes and Jacob Whitesides, and I've met Bieber. He's really cool too. But I don't really see them as my competition. I'm just kind of doing me and going in the studio, making the music that I love and that I think the world will love. And the fact that people gravitate to it and love it is just a plus. So yeah, I listen to a lot of up-and-comers, actually. I listened to a lot of Anderson .Paak recently. I love John Bellion. I love Chance the Rapper. Drake is like one of my all-time favorites. John Mayer. My 2 boys opening for me tonight, who I'm like super close with, are actually also incredibly talented artists, Cade and Brian J. So their music is incredible as well. And yeah, I mean, my music spectrum is kind of all over the place. I'm just a music lover in general. So a typical Jake Miller show for anybody who hasn't been. It's a lot of great energy in the room. My fans are extremely loud, extremely energetic and passionate. And I don't know. I really pride myself, and my band really prides themselves on the energy that we give out. And I think the fans definitely see that and give us the same amount of energy back, because there's always so much jumping going on and sweating, and everybody's just having a great time. And yeah, it's just good vibes. Sometimes I'll break it down and do some guitar stuff, some piano stuff, and then sometimes we'll go big with the loud tracks. So it's really cool. It's a great experience.
You'll see. Like me. Yeah. Look, let me tell you one story. Everybody gather around. Once a boy, he was the coolest kid in town. He knew he wasn't perfect, just like everybody else, but he always knew your points and stayed true to himself. All the other kids were hiding behind the mask, so when he took a tendency, the only one in class who could proudly raise his hand when he heard his name. Never lost track of who he was and tried to change. Even through the peer pressure, he was happy in his skin. Well, everyone around him was obsessed with being in. He never let the words of others get in his way. Hands it up, that's what made him into the man he is today. Sing! You'll see! Like me! Like me, la 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 la, like me! Consider! Do better! Like me, la 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 la, like me! What? Hey! There is no one like me. Look, now it's fucking just different.
When I am on my downtime, I just like to do normal stuff. Go to the gym every day. I try to go to the gym every day. That way I can eat whatever I want, because I love to eat. You know, I just love going out with my friends, having a drink or something, going to the movies, walking around, shopping, you know, normal stuff. I really love going to the gym. That's like my main thing. That's where I go to kind of listen to music and just kind of zone out and just take my mind off of everything. And yeah. We have a sold-out show in New York next week, and then we are planning the official 2017 tour right now, which will probably happen very beginning of next year. So I'm super excited for that. And if you have never been to one of my shows, you have absolutely got to get tickets. And if you have been to one of my shows, I hope you loved it, and I hope I don't need to convince you right now, and I hope you come. Normally, the cities and the venues, they kind of start to blur, but tonight, I mean, obviously, it's LA, so I live here now, so anytime I do a show in LA, the fans come out, and it's crazy, and I can't forget that, especially since I drive by this venue every day. But besides all that, this is one of the most iconic venues I've ever performed in. Like, I did my research. John Lennon from the Beatles, he got kicked out of here in like 1964 for being too drunk. You know, Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, like, David Grohl, everybody's performed here, so to be added to that list and sold out in like 20 minutes after we went live with the tickets, such an honor, and yeah, insane. So thank you to the fans. When I went to Madrid, Spain, the fans were unlike anything I've ever seen. They are just so insanely loud, you can't even hear yourself think, in a good way. Like, they're so passionate, and then there's other cities that are just a little bit quieter, because I remember in Germany, not that it was a bad show, but instead of like everybody like packing to the front and screaming the whole time, everybody kind of like spaced out, and just like instead of like screaming and putting their hands up the whole time, they would just kind of like sit back and listen and watch it, almost like a movie, almost like a different kind of experience. So that was different and cool, because I've never experienced anything like that. So everywhere we go, the experience is different. That's so cool. That's what's so cool about traveling. I can go places for sure without being noticed, and then there's other places where it might cause a little scene, but I never minded. I love taking pictures with people. I love meeting people. I've never really told a fan ever that they can't have a picture, I don't think, but would I ever want to be that famous where I can't even step out of the house? Honestly, I'm not really sure. Come back to me in a few years with that question. I don't know. I love having the ability to just walk around, to be honest, and be a normal person sometimes. So I'm not sure if I would ever want to be Justin Bieber big, but I do want his success, which goes hand in hand. So you can't have both. So I don't know. Come back to me with that question. You can find me on social media at Jake Miller on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and then Snapchat's the only tricky one. The guy who has at Jake Miller won't give it to me. I know. It's at J Miller Music, letter J Miller Music. Yeah, tweet me, follow me. I'll try to follow you back. And go get Overnight on Spotify and iTunes. And I hope you love it. My name is Jake Miller, and you've just been buzzed.
They say change takes time, but baby we can fix it overnight. We can fix it, baby, if you let me try. Then baby we can fix it overnight. Oh, we can fix it overnight. Oh, overnight, overnight.
Need fast cash? Go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more with the equity in your payoff vehicle. And the best part, no credit checks. Your car is your credit. With City Loan, over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now, and if you sign up for a loan, you're gonna receive a free gift card. Don't forget to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card, and also don't forget to follow City Loan and Facebook at City Loan Community, and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. Just copped it off the lot, still got the paper plate. Yeah, I'm getting money, I move, I get it state to state. What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. 100 on my neck, 50 for my wrist. Bank account crazy, pockets looking dumb too. What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this, my lean like this. Just copped it off the lot, still got the paper.
So that's all we have. A special thanks to the staff at SLS, Jill Augusto, Nike and Jake Miller. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, double tap on Instagram and follow us on Twitter, all at the New Music Buzz. I'm Chanel Herlin. Have a lekker day.
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. And Rockwell Watches' innovative design. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.